On this episode of the Aimless Cook, we're going to make a Hollandaise sauce. Before you go getting those extra bowls and assembling the double boiler, stop. Because we're going to make this one in the blender. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give a little bit of a Japanese twist to our Hollandaise by adding wasabi. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make a Japanese version of Eggs Benedict. So if you're ready, let's get to work. Food is a wonderful thing. It gives us life, brings people together, and creates memories. Best of all, it's an adventure that I want to share with you. I'm Jade El Coro, and this is The Aimless Cook.
There's a thought that controls our every intention.
Now I'm going to start by putting 4 egg yolks, half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of sake into a blender. Now I'm going to start all these ingredients in the blender on low while I melt about a cup of butter. Yes, a cup of butter. Now to my mixture here, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of fresh wasabi. Now you could add about as much as you want, but I'm just trying to give a little reminder that there's wasabi. I'm not trying to overwhelm. Now when your butter is melted, we're going to turn our blender to high. And when it's spinning on high, what we're going to do is we're going to slowly introduce the butter so that we can make an emulsion. Now it's the heat generated from these spinning blades and coupled with the warm butter that's going to recreate the traditional method of that low heat kind of water bath that we use to make butter sauces. Now set your sauce aside because we're going to make some onigiri. Now if you got an onigiri mold, perfect. But if you don't, you can use your hands and mold something about the size of an English muffin, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to make an English muffin out of onigiri. Now get your onigiri in a lightly oiled non-stick skillet, and we're just going to give it a light toast. For the next layer of my Eggs Benedict, I'm going to use some grilled salmon. You can grill it or you can broil it however you want. This is just simple, done with a little bit of salt, and that's all there is to it. I'm going to gently flake it off, and then I'm going to put it on as my next component. Now, of course, you can't have Eggs Benedict without eggs, so we're going to poach an egg here. I got the freshest eggs possible, and I got about a teaspoon of vinegar in my water, and that's going to ensure that everything doesn't fall apart while it's in there. For more information on how to poach an egg, you can watch my poached egg video. Now, when your egg is cooked to the doneness that you prefer, let's put this thing together. We're going to top it with the egg, and then we're going to drizzle some of that Hollandaise sauce over top. Finally, add some chopped chives for a little bit of color contrast, and we are finished. Now, I'm not leaving you without a money shot, so check this out. So that's it. That's my version of an Eggs Benedict. I hope you take this recipe with you, make it yours, and have fun in the kitchen. And until next time, take care. For this and other great recipes, be sure to visit us at our website at www.theaimlesscook.com. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter.